So, was haben wir jetzt bekommen? Thomas Zane's Writing and Assistant.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain. Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll. Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch. She used us all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch. And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag. She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does. We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god. Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer. She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you? Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid. Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Interessante Unterhaltung auf jeden Fall.
Tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power. We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Können wir gehen? Ja.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that a hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia. Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene. I'm tired, man. So tired.
Na, langsam ist die Luft raus, ne, Jungs?
I want to go home.
Oh. Da haben wir es, oder? Ja. Ja, die Alten hier hatten eine Rockband und stecken jetzt hier in der Klinik fest und wollen eigentlich auch nur nach Hause und sind auch ziemlich ausgelaugt von den ganzen Jahren. Und haben jetzt auch von der Dunkelheit geredet. Sie wissen, dass der See irgendwie so eine Auswirkung da auf die Realität hat und dass Kreativität, wahrscheinlich auch die Musik, die sie gemacht haben und das, was jetzt der Alan Wake schreibt, irgendwie mit diesem See in Verbindung steht. Und ja, da haben sie jetzt von der Freundin da geredet, von dem Thomas Zane. Ich habe jetzt leider den Namen vergessen, auch von dieser Lamp Lady. Die haben wir ja gesehen am Anfang in Bright Falls, wo die da in dem Diner stand und die ganze Zeit da in den Gang reingeschaut hat und das Licht anschalten wollte. Die beiden haben wir schon mitbekommen. So, jetzt müssen wir erstmal zu der Schreibmaschine zurück. Ja, da rein. Ja. Wo ist jetzt? Achso, wir müssen jetzt wieder zurück, oder? Ja, wir müssen zurück.
I'm a bad dream and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Alles klar. Wir müssen den Rückwärtsgang einlegen.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room.
The
by
doors
those
were
stairs,
locked.
Wake.
Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Ah, da oben ist jetzt die Tür auf.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Na gut, okay. Türen sind offen. Das heißt, wir können jetzt in den Raum von Ellen zurück. Wake, da ist es sogar. Emerson. War jetzt nicht hier gerade schon drin? Mir bekannt vor. Nein, haben wir nicht. Das hier? Und ein Lageplan. Ah ja, die Soul, da waren wir jetzt schon drin. Und hier ist die Schreibmaschine.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Was ist da los? Mjölnir, Wench, was?
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Mal, das sind doch jetzt die Brüder.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Ah, da unten. Haben die jetzt die Krankenschwester umgehauen, oder wie?
It's my storm.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Ich meine, sie haben sich jetzt wenigstens gespart, da jetzt irgendwie ein bisschen Blut dazu zu animieren. Boah, das habe ich jetzt mal aufgemacht. Jetzt gucke ich mal, ob ich da irgendwie rankomme oder ob die jetzt im Weg stehen, die beiden. Ja. Okay, beiden Brüder sind jetzt damit beschäftigt, erstmal die Leute einzuschüchtern.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Skriptseite. Und Mod fails Hartman.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartmans plan.
So, was der Mord hat für den Hartman gearbeitet, oder was? Also diese Bilder sind ja, die sprühen ja direkt vor Glück und positive Energie.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Das ist der Möchtegern-Entführer.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Dun dun dun. Hartman war der Mastermind.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna do your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Ist das Barry?
Seriously! Do you have
Barry?
any
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Eieiei. So, Tür auf und rein ins Büro von Hartman.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine,